All right, welcome to Chelsea News. In this video, we touch on Xavi Simons Garnacho, Christopher Nkunku, Nicholas Jackson, Talik George, Axel Disasi, and some other things where they freestyle on the side of Chelsea. But before I dive into that, do me a favor by tapping the share button if you come across this video. Share as much as you can to your friends, to your group. Drop your comment. Your comment is very, very important. You can comment whatever you choose to comment. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Chelsea FC Pride of London TV. Let me start this video by mentioning the name of Garnacho and Xavi Simons. The expectations is still the same. Nothing has changed. The expectation is still the same, which is for Garnacho and Xavi Simons to become Chelsea player this summer. Yeah, that is the expectation. So keep an eye on Xavi Simons and Garnacho joining Chelsea in these final days of transfer window because Chelsea are still working on that. Nothing has changed. Then on person, what do they call Nicholas Jackson? Reports are saying that Nicholas Jackson has already agreed personal terms with Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich want a striker. They want somebody who will come in and be a backup to Harry Kane, their main striker. So they have already made a call to Chelsea for Nicholas Jackson. The reports are saying that Nicholas Jackson is keen on joining Bayern Munich despite the fact that there's some other teams interested in him, the likes of Aston Villa and also Newcastle United. But this guy wants the move to Bayern. It is understood that talks has already been taking place between Bayern and Chelsea for Nicholas Jackson. So let's keep eye on Nicholas Jackson. Like I told you guys, not only FC Bayern Munich, Aston Villa want him, also Newcastle United. So let's keep eye on where he will be heading to. They're moving on Axel Disasi. It is understood that talks are ongoing and also it's advancing very, very good between Chelsea and Bournemouth. Bournemouth want Axel Disasi. They want to sign him. So talks has already taken place between Chelsea and Bournemouth, but nothing has been agreed yet. But talks are still ongoing. It is understood that Bournemouth has made Disasi their top target this summer. So they are still talking with Chelsea about signing Axel Disasi. Not only Bournemouth, it is understood that Sunderland are preparing to send their bid to Chelsea for Disasi. So let's keep eye on where where they call Axel Disasi will be heading to. Then moving on Christopher Nkunku. Reports are saying that Aston Villa are still there for Christopher Nkunku. Aston Villa still want person what they call Christopher Nkunku. Not only Aston Villa, RB Leipzig still there for Christopher Nkunku. So let's keep eye on where this guy will be heading to because he is among the players who will be leaving Chelsea this summer. Christopher Nkunku will be leaving Chelsea this summer. So let's keep eye on what will happen. It is understood that Chelsea want like 40 million pounds for Christopher Nkunku, while they want like 80 million pounds for Nicholas Jackson. So let's keep eye on this guy. Let's keep eye on Christopher Nkunku and Nicholas Jackson. They're moving on Talik George. AS Roma are in for Talik George of Chelsea. It is understood that talks are ongoing between Chelsea and AS Roma for person where they call Talik George. It is understood that Chelsea want a heavy sell on close on this guy. Don't forget the likes of Renato Vega. Chelsea have a very big sell on close on him. Also, Kani Chukwuemeka. So Talik George is another player Chelsea want a heavy sell on close on him. So let's keep eye on Talik George leaving Chelsea on permanent deal. Talks are ongoing between AS Roma and Chelsea. Although as it stands now, nothing has been agreed yet, but it's advancing and is expected to happen. Talik George to AS Roma is expected to happen. So let's keep eye on this. And also, don't forget I told you guys about Xavi Simons and Garnacho. These two players are waiting for Chelsea. They are waiting for no other team but Chelsea. Chelsea are the only club these two players are waiting. So let's keep eye on two of them joining Chelsea in these final days of transfer window. So guys, that is it and that's all. Share your thoughts and follow for